Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In this one, we're talking about the new 1.1 update to Modern Warfare. Basically, Season 1 has kicked off December the 3rd today. We get 2 brand new weapons, 3 brand new maps, pretty sure it's 4 new game modes, and a few new operators, including a battle pass. Now, I'll talk about the battle pass at the end of the video, but in this one, I just want to run a quick custom game against high-level bots and try out the 2 new weapons in the game. Those new weapons are as follows. So the first one is the Ram 7, as you can see on the screen right now. The Ram 7 is basically the TAR-21 from Modern Warfare 2. And I'm pretty sure it was in another Modern Warfare as well. Not quite sure off the top of my head, but I do remember it being included in the Black Ops 3 Zombies or Custom Zombies modes anyway, as the MTAR-X. MTAR-X, that's it. MTAR-X in Infinite Warfare. See? I remember my shit. Anyway, yeah, so yeah. We got the Ram 7, which is basically the MTAR, like I say, it's on your screen right now. No attachments. I have 2 different classes, I'll show you in a second, but yeah, I've got 2 different no attachments on that one, sorry, and we have the Hinger, a Holger 26, which is basically a G36. It's classed as a light machine gun in this game, but I'll show you in just a second, so obviously no attachments on there and as well. But if we go down to the next loadout, I have a different loadout on this one as well. So I've got 5 different attachments on this weapon. I have a shorter stock, a laser sight, I have a shorter barrel, sorry, a stock, a laser sight, stippled grip tape, and the Commando foregrip as well, just to help with recoil, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed as well. And obviously with the Holger 26, as you can see, I've turned it into an assault rifle, into the G36 itself. So yeah, ultralight barrel, ultralight stock, stipple grip tape, 30 round mags, and Commando foregrip on that as well. Like I say, I'm going to be playing against high-level bots and just trying the weapons out without having to go into an actual multiplayer game, because multiplayer is a bit sweaty at the minute, and I just want to basically run around, shoot some shit, and basically enjoy myself. So yeah, for the first part of the game, I will be using, you know, the no attachment weapons, and then I'll switch to the attachment weapons and give you my opinion on both. Alright guys, so we have the update sizes are as follows. On PS4 it was 18 gig, on Xbox One it was 18.5, and on PC it was 20 gig. So, pretty big updates considering, like, obviously there's new, blueprints, there's new skins for your operators. My shooting is terrible, don't mind me, but yeah. Okay, that doesn't actually feel that bad. Got a grenade in there. Let's go. My hard point. What was that bot doing? What was that bot doing? Okay, so the MTAR doesn't actually feel that bad. I mean, obviously I won't get this much time to myself in multiplayer. But to be fair, even with no attachments, it doesn't exactly have the best, like, it doesn't exactly have a lot of recoil. I've noticed this straight away. So, to be fair, I like it. I do like it. But just come in with a big fuck you. Yo, this TAR-21. I mean, a lot of people are going to call it the TAR-21, regardless of, you know, like, the fact that it's called something else in this game. But the fact of the matter is, it's the TAR-21. It doesn't have a lot of recoil, which is really, like, it's really nice to see a gun not have a lot of recoil in this game, to be fair. Can I jump up here, please? Mm-hmm. My shooting is terrible. See, I would have died there in multiplayer. So, where do you think you're going? Sitting on the objective, boys. Look at my team. Look at these bots. These are hardened bots, and they're camping like shit. Ooh, didn't see them. Okay, so 3 new multiplayer maps are Crash, Vacant, and Shipment, all returning from what I believe is COD 4. So, to be perfectly honest, I absolutely adored Crash. I absolutely adored Crash. Repeat me. As if I'm saying repeat me to a bot. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think they're returning from COD 4. If that is the case, then fantastic. 2 new gunfight maps as well. Atrium and I believe another one called Docks. You know, feel free to correct me on that one. I'm just reading information that I've got, you know, right here. Sit down. I know you're a bot, but sit down. I know you a bot, but sit down, my guy. No. Being shot at by multiple assailants there. Brand new ground war map as well called Port. It's basically 32v32. You know, there's going to be a lot of opportunities. Nope. There you are, you little bitch. I spotted you on the minimap, and I didn't know where you went. Get sat down. I know you're a bot, but sit down all the same. So yeah, brand new 32v32 map. To be perfectly honest, I don't actually play Ground War. I really don't play Ground War much, to be fair. I find the whole experience just Camp Central. And if I'm being brutally honest, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all. Ground War is just not my cup of tea at all. But yeah, it's basically a map. I'm reading it right here. It's basically engaging in all-out sparring off with 64 players on port, a unique large-scale ground war map set across cargo containers, cranes, buildings, and streets. So they weren't in. Obviously, they weren't in the options, if you like, to play, especially like in private matches. So I'm guessing, you know, you can't access them yet, or they haven't been put into the rotation. Either way, I've just blew myself up with my own grenade because I'm an idiot. All right, just don't mind me there. I've never actually used it. This is basically a Predator. Yeah, basically a Predator. But yeah, basically spec ops experience in pitch black infill into Barkov's vacant estate to recover and transmit all on-site intel to your tactical rover. In grounded, engage in and eliminate Al-Qatar militants who have seized Barkov's former airbase to steal weaponry and air assets. Bomb Squad will arrive further into Season 1, where Armistice Team 4 QRF will defuse IEDs planted in the Urkazan city before detonation. So I'm assuming you have to get the Bomb Squad into their the position necessary and disable the bomb. I'm assuming that's what it is. But again, Spec Ops isn't something I've played. Spec Ops, again, is something, like I said, I've never actually physically played, so I wouldn't actually know what it entails. Alright, I think it's time we switch this up. I've done pretty well with, like, the weapons themselves, as they are, with no attachments, have been pretty good. Like, again, like I said, no attachments whatsoever on any of these weapons. They felt really good. The recoil isn't exactly what I would consider recoil. The LMG, the G36, or the Holger 26 is a little bouncy, and I mean a little, but I'm hoping that switching over to the actual attachment variants will change that for me. See what I mean about the recoil there? That was a bit nasty, but it's fine. It's manageable, if that makes sense. You know, the recoil is, like, despite the fact I've got, you know, despite the fact I've got a commando stock on this weapon, it honestly feels like the recoil has been increased. Now, these weapons, to be perfectly honest, are incredible at close range. Like, the weapons do feel incredible at close range. Now, anything longer than close, like, say medium range, you know, they're alright. Or at least the TAR-21 is. I've never actually used... How did that bot not see me? Seriously. I just get fucked by a shotgun. 725 needs another nerf. I need another nerf, lads. 2 new Spec Ops operations as well. Now, there is obviously Pitch Black is the experience, but there are 2 new operations as well. Operation Strongbox and Operation Just Reward. Now, in Operation Strongbox, you use a crypto key that you've stolen to assault the bank, break into the vault, and put the bank out of business. In Operation Just Reward, coming to all players later this season, cut off Alcatala's money supply in Verdansk and target the head of the financial operation by hacking the banker's mobile data centers. So, it sounds like, you know, it's really, really nice, good. You know, finally. Nice to see that, you know, we're finally being listened to, if that makes sense, by Infinity Ward. You know, it's really, really nice to see that they've taken some things into consideration. I just got shotgunned in the back of the head because I wasn't expecting them to be there. Don't mind me. That's just me reading the map wrong. You know. Yep. Personal radar drone standing by. I mean, the G36 does feel like... Again, I've got Commando foregrips on it, and it seems to be like incredibly bouncy. And I don't know if that's just me or if that's the weapon. It's probably me, to be fair, boys. It's probably me, to be fair. But TBH, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, the weapon handles pretty well. I think I prefer the G36 version rather than, you know, the actual LMG twin drum mag version. Because, you know, it makes more sense for me to use this as an assault rifle. I am an assault rifle kind of guy. So it makes, you know, it makes sense for me to use this as an assault rifle rather than using it as an LMG. Because me and LMGs, yeah, they don't... LMGs and I don't work well together. I've just wasted my grenade because I'm an idiot and I don't know distances. But yeah, that's basically it. Obviously, the 2 new weapons in this game as well that I've already talked about and that I'm using in this game. And that's pretty much it. Apart from obviously the new game modes in Modern Warfare as well. You know, I just waste that, just like I wasted everything else in my life. But yeah, multiplayer game modes include a game mode called Reinforce. It's a hybrid game mode between Domination, Search and Destroy, and Search and Rescue. Capture points to revive fallen teammates and take all the points to win the round. Further into Season 1, additional modes will go live, including Infected, where it's hunt or be hunted. You all know what Infected is. And OSP Gunfight. The same mechanics of a traditional gunfight apply, with the distinct difference that players will begin each match with no weapons or equipment and must pick them up once the match begins. Now, I'm pretty sure OSP Gunfight, I'm pretty sure that was in the beta, or it was in the capture event that Infinity Ward held for content creators back in February or whatever it was. So, yeah. All things considered, this obviously looks like a really, really good update, a really solid update for Modern Warfare and for the future. Now, whether or not these weapons get additional, you know, like, I just legit just took out like 4 people there straight away. Now, to be perfectly honest, that's just my aim fucking up. But whether or not Infinity Ward actually adds like a little bit more recoil just to balance out the weapon a little bit, you know, if they do, then fair enough. If they don't, then, you know, I'm good with that as well. See, the beauty about using a 30-round mag on this weapon is the reload time. You're not having to spend 90 years just reloading your weapon. I was bound to die. But yeah, you're not spending, like I say, you're not spending 90 years reloading your weapon. You're not spending 75, you know... You know, basically, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And that's basically what I like about assault rifles. Like I say, I'm an assault rifle type of guy. What can I say? What can I say? But yeah, this game's gone on now for a while. You know, I've been recording now about, well, half an hour, believe it or not. I've actually been recording half an hour, and this is just meant to be an informational video. That was a double kill? Holy shit. Alright, Tar 21, I see you. You're using a shotgun! Get me the fuck out! Holy motherfucking shit. Get out of here. No. Where are they? No. Question is, where they're spawning from. I think they're coming from that direction. Yeah, I think they're coming from east. Yes. That would seem to be it, boys. Another cruise missile. This is why, again, private match, man. You can just fuck them out. Triple kill. Sit down. Banter. Oh, I'm being shot at. But yeah, like I say, guns, attachments, like these guns plus these attachments. Fuck off, Argos, Dafty. Like, they feel good. They feel good. So yeah, are they like? Would I? You know, are they usable in competitive sense? Definitely. You know, why not? With the right attachments, these weapons can fucking destroy. Like, they will absolutely destroy. I mean, I'll quickly run through the attachments as well as the battle pass, you know, at the end of this video. The end of game is like 1,000 points. So. There we go. So yeah. That's all that there is in the map, in the game, to be fair. Like, this is pretty much it. 1,000 to 205. Yeah, yeet to play the game. Is me, of course. It's not going to be one of the bots. But yeah, like, yeah. Good game, like, the guns feel really, really good. The guns feel really, really good. Especially, like I said, the naked ones. Yo, that killed death ratio, though. What, a 7 KD or something? I don't know. Probably about that. Alright guys, so, welcome to the Battle Pass. How does it work? Season 1 Battle Pass comes with 100 tiers of new content, including over 20 tiers that are free for everyone. At any time during the season, you can upgrade and gain access to all 100 tiers of the Battle Pass. Tiers are unlocked just by playing multiplayer or Spec Ops as you normally would. So just like in Black Ops 4, ladies and gentlemen, you can literally, just by playing the game, you unlock tiers through EXP, etc, etc, etc. Literally just like Black Ops 4's. How do I unlock the Battle Pass? You already have access to the free tiers just by playing. Rewards will automatically be granted as you progress. At any time, you can upgrade the Battle Pass and gain access to all 100 tiers, which include 1300 CP along the way, CP being COD points. Those looking to expedite their progression can upgrade to the Battle Pass bundle and immediately lock 20 tiers worth of content. So, I'm not quite sure what the 20 tiers worth of content is. But these are basically some of the, on your screen right now, is some of the tiers, some of the blueprints, sorry, that you get for, like, at certain tiers. And to be fair, a lot of them don't actually look that bad. Wait, is that tier 55 long arm? Is that a fucking 725? Or is that a Car 98? I think that might actually be a Car 98. Obviously, Siberian Tiger there. I'm not quite actually sure what that is. Stalker, again, looks like the Brecci, the Origin. Sand Snake, MP5. What's Steigen? Stygian. What the fuck's that? Is that P90? That may look like... That actually looks like a P90. And collateral damage, again, I don't know what that is. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Great. This video's turned out fantastic, hasn't it? T99 is obviously the TAR-21, or the Ram 7, or whatever it's called in this game. I'm going to call it the TAR-21, alright? That's exactly what it is. But yeah, TAR-21 blueprint there, and obviously the Holger 26/G36 blueprint gilded there on the right-hand side of tier 85. And it looks like this blueprint right here, the Purist, is part of the free tiers, and it's the first free tier that you get. I'm looking over this way because this is where OBS is. But yeah, you get a Forge Tac CQS stock. You get the 50-round magazine, and you get the FSS 14.5-inch barrel. So realistically, you know, that doesn't actually look like a bad weapon, to be fair. But yeah, this is basically the Battle Pass screen, if you were to, you know, scroll along to it. You get instant rewards, so you get a Skill Track 55, which is a watch. You get a double XP token for an hour, and you get 2 new operators. 1 operator for each, the Coalition or the Allegiance, so you get one each side. Double XP weapon token there as well, a tier 3. Back-to-back calling card there. Black Spike Knife, COD points. Wrong Turn is an M91 variant. Okay. Weapon charm there as well. Nice supply. Basically a supply drop charm for your gun. Wow. Original. Free weapon is the Holger 26 at tier 15. Now, if I keep going along for now... Okay, so tier 31, you get the Ram 7 as well. So that's fair enough. Now, if we quickly have a look in the store as well, you can get featured items, operators and identities. So you can get different operators for, you know, different factions, etc. You can basically get blueprints as well. You can get charms, all that good stuff. If you go into blueprints, you can get the Tiger's Eye as well, which is the Scar variant right here. Which, to be honest, doesn't actually look that bad. Franchise store, again, I imagine that's just where the COD points and everything is. Yeah, that's just where the COD points is. Alright, I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, there's some decent stuff to be had here. And to be fair, I'm probably going to play... I was going to say I'm probably going to play Black Ops 4 more. I'm probably going to play Modern Warfare a little bit more. Just to, you know, sort of get that free stuff into the, like, on my account and just play through the tiers. It just basically gives me a reason to play. You know, it gives me something to strive for. New, like you say, you play the game, you get rewarded for it. That's pretty much it, and that's what sort of games these days are sort of lacking, like that sort of reward system. And it's nice to see that, obviously, in the Battle Pass as well. If you were to get all 100 tiers in the Battle Pass, the upgraded Battle Pass, you would have enough COD points saved up for Season 2. Now, we don't know how long each season is. I'm pretty sure it doesn't tell us, actually. I guarantee it doesn't tell me. Yeah, don't think it tells me. Oh well. Again, looks like it doesn't tell me. So yeah, I'm just going to assume that it's a month. Again, correct me on that in the comment section down below, please. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a month. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, weapon recommendations, they feel really good. Battle Pass, good idea, really good idea. I like how they've implemented it. So the fact that there's no supply drops or anything, absolutely fantastic. That was one of the worst things they could have put into Call of Duty, sort of like a pay-to-win thing. And the fact that the weapons are free, so anyone can get them, is absolutely fantastic. They're not hidden behind, you know, supply drops or anything like that. It's basically anyone can access them, and it's free content, and it's absolutely beautiful. So big up Infinity Ward for that one. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button and the notifications icon so you know when I release new content or go live. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.